welcome on my YouTube channel. I'm Ilikandra. In case you are new, nice to meet you. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. Today I want to talk about a few things they try to prove you the value of your happiness in your life. They explain how unhappy you are with yourself. I hope I can express myself. Is the way the list of com- comparing and competition with others. One, how much value is to you to make your friends, to prove to your friends you are very happy, like posting picture on social media, tell to the people, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed, I'm so happy, I got everything, and when you're going home you're crying. So yeah, believe me, when I was very young, all the time I was posting, I still posting picture, like if I go to traveling somewhere, I post picture from that place to show to the people, oh, I'm so blessed. Maybe sometime I'm going home and I'm crying because I feel I'm not happy. So yeah, it's a type of mm, faking. I don't know how to explain. I used to think this is a childish mood to prove to the people how happy you are and how blessed you are. I can't say time to time I'm doing because I love to post pictures from nice places when I've been traveling. Two, how much it's matter for you, um, people, friends, family, salary. All the time you are in competition if you got more or less money than others. Why? Your job, what you have, it's yours. Your salary, what you have, it's yours. You don't need to think how much money you got. Maybe that person got more bills or more things to pay than you. So don't, never compare, never ask someone how much money you have, how much is your salary. It's very disrespectful, very disrespectful. It's no one business what you got in your account, how much money you have, if you got more or less. It's not your business. So be happy with what you have. Maybe you got less, or maybe you got more freedom than others. So think about that. Always see the good part of the life. No money and these things. Three. I don't know how to say. The brand of the clothes. How value it is to have just brands clothes like Gucci, Versace. Yeah. Yeah. I used to be when I was young. Oh my gosh. It was very important for me to work so hard to have a pair of shoes from Nike, Adidas, to have expensive perfume or expensive things. In this moment, I got just cheap clothes, Primark, Shein, Tenu. So why? Why we need to? It's important you to feel good in that clothes. It's important to feel you look good, sex yourself, but not for others, for you. When you look into the mirror, you need to like what you see. If you like a brand like, I don't know, Jordan, just because the idea you like Jordan is mean you are not. I, but you don't need to prove. If you like a brand, you don't need to prove to the people, oh, I got just Jordan clothes. So you know, mm, you understand. I'm working very hard for everything. No, if you have something for you, and somebody like it, so thank you. Don't just see the person ask you from where and something like that. You can express, but don't give too much details. They're your clothes. They say a woman tricks she never need to share because she's is her beauty. The men the same. A man doesn't need to show or um, I got just Tom I forgot his name, who have very nice suits and yeah. So you don't need to share the brand. If it's looking good for you, doesn't matter if it's few euro or pounds or I don't know from where you are to show the value of the clothes. No, this is for you. If you work for something, it's your value. It's no one value. You don't need to express to someone, oh, I got just expensive clothes. This is your insecurity. No one insecurity. That's why for me, yeah, I like some brands, but time to time I need to buy cheap clothes. Not cheap clothes like, oh, I need just cheap clothes. I don't need to put too much value on my clothes. I need to put value the way how I feel when I wear that clothes, yeah? This is important because I need to feel myself, not to impress others, to impress myself, to look in the mirror to say, I'm so beautiful, I'm so gorgeous, yes? So don't put price on the brand because when the brand is more value than you put yourself down and you put that brand up. It's your insecurity. Okay, four. No, I say how much brand. Okay, no. For the value of your car, you don't need to think about the brand of the car. I need to have, I don't know, Lamborghini, Maserati, something like that. Something very expensive. Is not important the brand of the car. If that car is working, you can traveling around the place, the world. You can travel, I don't know. For example, I like to go everywhere in Europe by car. If that car is good, have potential to travel in long distance, that doesn't matter the brand. You need to be good to traveling. No more than that. Doesn't matter the brand, doesn't matter. The brand of the car don't say nothing about your value. Uh, your value is very important than the brand's names. Don't put that car to be more value than you. Because in that moment they say a lot of things about your insecurity. Yeah? Um, five. Five. Don't try to prove to the people, oh, I've been living in this city. For me, my biggest dream is to live in London. I'm living now in London, but I miss my house. My house is not in London. So in this moment, I realize how much I appreciate the place when I will live in. Doesn't matter if it's not in London, it's not in central London, you know. Something time to time, you need to understand your house is not the place where you're living. It's not a definition of the way how you are. The house is where you put your love. You stay with your family together. You have your own bed, your own shower. This is important. The way how you feel in that place. Your heart is there because your family is there. Doesn't matter the area, the country, the you can live on top of the mountain if you feel happy there. This is the way how you need to understand this is happiness. Know the place, know the country, know the part of the map, you know? This is I want to say. Or the type of the house. You don't need to have a very expensive house just to prove to the people I got money. No. You need to understand when you buy a house, you need to pay mortgage if you don't have enough money. It means you're gonna make the bank, you're gonna give people salary with your money. So when you work for a house, you work for an entire company. You don't work just for your happy happiness. So sorry, it's approved. So think about that. All the time, I believe a small house they keep the family together because they can't. If your house is so big, in that moment you realize, man, is something wrong with me. I try to push everyone far away. Maybe I try to hide myself. When the house is small and they keep the family together, it means you try to keep the family near to your heart. This is mean. Believe me. It's very hard to understand that, but it's true. You know, sometimes when I brought it a bigger house and I went to the people with small flat and they was happy together. There was no fighting. You know, give me that is mine or something like that. I was understand how much value they have because they living together. They sleep in the same bed, brother with sister with. In that moment, I realized, man, I brought a big house just to hide from the people, from society, what people believe. So I realized how much is to be in the small place, to live with others, to live with your family, with your friends. To it's very important. Me, I can't live with too many people because I'm a free spirit and I like my shower to be my shower. I'm quite selfish, and I don't like the people to make dirty the house, the toilet, and after to clean after them. If it's my son, my family, my husband, I don't care. It's my husband. Yeah? But if it's somebody strange, I don't like it. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable to wash after people's toilet. No, because um, I'm ashamed to clean after the people. It's because you need to understand your value. Your value is mean you let clean the house. It mean you appreciate everything what you got. You don't appreciate what you got, you give up, up on them. So it means you let everything dirty. You don't appreciate what the God give it to you. In that moment, you're gonna make dirt. You're gonna let chaos around you, and you don't value what you got around you. Anyway, six, six. When you focus on what the people read, or which type of movie they watching, you always comparing. In my case, uh, all the time, it's good to improve yourself. But don't make that like a disease. Oh, I need to know what the people read. I need to be clever like them. Oh, I need to watch which type of movie they're watching. No, if you feel called by a book, go to take it. If you feel called to watch a movie, go to watch it. Don't put value on the people. Oh, I read that book is very important or it's very good for me. Maybe for you it's not gonna be the same. Yeah, you can take it to buy, but don't put that much value and to be like a disease. Oh, I need to know. No, if you think you got time to read, ask your friend which movie or which you got time, and you say which movie can I watch or which book I can read it. Just ask, but don't make this like a disease to be so focused on that. You need to be so thirsty about that. So this is a mean you are always in competition with and comparing with others. So it's not healthy. 7. This is, oh my gosh, this is my real true of my life. When everyone they are focused on people's size, how fat, skinny, the weights. Why is so important to know your weights of your friends, your size, and everything? Why? Why? Do you think it's gonna make you happy to feel you are more skinny or more fatter or you got, I don't know, small size than others? It's just size. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You are not in competition with no one. You need to be in competition with you. All the time you need to be a better version of yourself. No, to be in competition with others. I know because my entire life the people been in competition to be skinny than me, to be more beautiful than me, to try to fail me. Oh, you are fat, you are like that, you are like that. So, if you feel you're gonna feel more happy because you are skinny than others, it means you got a problem there somewhere. a problem somewhere there. It doesn't matter. You need to love the person the way how they are. Doesn't matter the size, the color, and so move on. 8. How important is your the people's spirituality awakening around you? The way how they deal with the life, the way how they believe, the way how they feel the life. So why you need to be focused on others? Be focused on you. Every single person on this earth got some sort of age to have spiritual awakening. Maybe you are 10 years in front of me. It's okay. I'm still gonna come and I'm gonna follow you. But believe me, every single person is gonna awaken in this lifetime. No one is gonna sleep. Maybe like my father is gonna start to awaken 70 something. Yeah? So maybe me I'm 30. So doesn't matter something. It's every single person got a period when they need to wake up spirituality. So yeah. Don't compare with others. This is mean unhappy habits. 9. How much you need to see your validation? The people need to see your validation. Oh, I'm so clever. I need everyone around me to understand how clever I am. I need everyone around me to know how beautiful I am. I need to everyone around me to know how much money I got. I need everyone to know how much clothes I got. So don't focus on that. Don't put your value in people's eyes. If you love yourself, everyone will see that. If you put yourself first, everyone will see that. And they'll start to follow you because they want to be like you. But don't try to make that to prove to the people you are more clever than them, more beautiful, more sexy, or you know more things than you read more than them. So what? This means you put books on top of everyone more than others. Good for you. Is mean a good thing for you, not for others. Because me, I don't care what the people read. If I need to read, I will ask, can you tell me which book did you read? I want to understand knowledge the way how you understand. So, because they say when somebody read a book and you read the same book, you're gonna understand different things than that person, because you got different experience, different beliefs, different church, different everything. So yes, don't prove to the people your validation. You are who you are, and that's it. Love yourself. The God love you the way how you are. Don't try to prove to the people that. 10, and the last one, and it's very important, very important. And I can see these things in people. I never understand. You know when you try to prove to the people your IQ. You know my IQ is so high. Why you try to check your IQ? Why you try to? If I try to check my IQ, I go between people who have um, problems, and I try to understand how the people deal with the life. In that moment, I gonna understand my IQ. With people who they are sick, or with people who, in that moment, I gonna understand the people how the people see the life in general, love. In that moment, I gonna understand my IQ. But I don't want a computer, a game, something to tell me a number of my IQ. It's just a game. It's just I don't want to know this about me, because maybe I'm gonna take a low score and afterwards say, oh, I'm so stupid. Or maybe in that moment, but the guy is saying, hey, 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 hey. Doesn't matter the IQ, because maybe you didn't read that many books like that person who have a high IQ. But look what have you built around you. Family, love, trust. This is more important than knowledge. You keep family, friends together. It's more value than books. Because how many people start to read books about, how to develop yourself, how to uh, deal with your inner child. Man, you deal with your inner child, no one. So go there, watch to your past, heal your trauma. No others, no others. You need to do that. You don't know to do that, ask God. Ask God, believe me. Believe me, ask God to tell me, heal me, teach me how to heal. And believe me, like that it was, like that it was. And it's very painful, very painful. In that moment, I didn't realize, I realized I don't need to read that many books. Yes, the God will put me, put me near to the people who read more than me, to teach me, who will put me in the school, to show me the people frustration, the people insecurity. In that moment, I said, God was asking me, you still don't get it? I get it. So yeah, let the God to decide your IQ, not the computer, not the people, not the people. Because my entire life, the people tell me I'm dumb, I'm like that, I'm like that. Oh, she's too kind. Oh, she's kind of, because she's too kind and she doesn't know to say no. Yeah. So she's quite dumb because she doesn't know to say no. So you think if I don't know to say no, it means I've been abused when I was young. So I can't deal with that. I need to learn to say no. That's it. Doesn't make me clever or not. It means I'm working with myself. Anyway, you don't need to prove to no one nothing. When you start to prove to the people I'm clever than them, I'm more intelligent than them, I got more money than people, I got more things than people, it means you never understand nothing. Because me as a person, yeah, I was want a house because I was thinking I pay too much rent to the people and I make people rich. So it was a competition. I don't want to make people rich. I want my own space. I want something to be on my name. It was something what my father teach me. It was my father. I don't know how to explain. I took this habit from my family because you need to have everything what is belonging to you. Yeah, you need to work for that so heavy. So I took that. I don't want to put fault. Oh, it's my father's fault, it's my mother's fault, it's my uncle's fault. I don't want to blame no one. I want to say it was my frustration. Yeah, it was my frustration. I don't want to make no one rich. Because in my head it was, oh, if I pay rent to someone, I make that person rich. Yeah, and I apply for mortgage. Doesn't mean I got more money than others. It means I was know what to do with my frustration. With my frustration, I was working with my frustration. I didn't try to prove to the people, I can have it that. I was always try to prove to myself I can work more than myself. I can be more than I was used to be. So I was trying to prove to myself all the time. Now I understand it was wrong. But in some sort of way, I prove all the time to myself I can do better than yesterday. I can be another person than last month, last week, last year. I can see myself. I can see the difference between last year myself and this year myself. It's totally different person. Um, so all the time, if you want to be happy, stop comparing yourself with others. Stop, prove to the people you can do better than them. You can have value expensive clothes than them, brands and jewelry. Nobody, nobody knows how much you work for them. No, nobody knows. You can't sleep in the night. You are, um, you are in the bad health because you of offered your frustration. So you need to understand every work what you put it on to achieve something, to be in competition with others, you're gonna go down with your brain because in that moment you go on people level to prove to them. Yeah, when someone is a very low vibe and they try to prove to a lot of people, I'm clever than you, I got more bigger IQ than you, I know more knowledge than you, I'm more beautiful than you, I can stay in the gym 24 hours and look at me, I know what to eat, I know what to take, I know a lot of things. In that moment make a step back and go, because it's not your place. Your place is up, to understand your value, to understand what's make you happy, what's make yourself. Don't be in competition. Don't try to prove to the people. Don't try to prove to the people who you are. Because doesn't matter how much you're gonna explain that person. You know, I'm like that, I'm like that, I'm like that. No, you are not like that. My entire life I heard that about me. You don't know nothing. You are too small. You don't learn that much. You don't read that much. You are not focused on people needs. You are not focused. Actually, I've been focused on people more than me. Focus on me. You understand? So when someone put them fall in you, try to make you to feel you are stupid, you are not good enough, it's them frustration because they see you can have potential to be more beautiful, more sexy, more intelligent than them. You can deal with the life more easy than them, but they don't know how struggle you are behind the doors. You know, they don't know. They don't know how many sleep last night you've been having. They don't know. They don't know how much you've been working. Just proving to yourself you are better than them. You don't need to be in competition with no one in this lifetime. The only person who you need to be in competition is you. Look into the mirror, look back the way how you was. If you've been very beautiful in the past and now you don't like what you see, change it. You know how many years I've been struggling to change myself, to become myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, because I was in so much competition with myself. With myself, and I said, oh my gosh, why I'm doing that to me? Why I'm doing that to me? Why I kill myself just to prove it to myself? I can work more hours than others. I can do better job than others. I can I can be a better version of myself until I was killing myself because I was exhausted. I was exhausted. So wake up. Wake up. You want to be a better version of yourself? Check your clothes. Check your routine. Check your what you eating. The way how you sleeping. Routine. Check what you've been reading. Check what you've been watching. Yeah? Check everything. Because it's your life. It's your impact day by day. It's your routine. What is very important for you, not for others. No, no, and no. Yeah? Anyway, I hope I explained very good what I've been trying to explain. Because sometimes mm, I can understand for me, but I can't explain to others. These things I can say I've been in this list. I've been trying to experiment everything, and I get it. I get it how value I am in front of my eyes. That's why I don't have too many friends. I can't trust too many people because my entire life the people been in competition with me. So I've been hurt too many times. Because the people try to prove me they got more than me, a bigger house than me, more expensive clothes than me. They are more beautiful than me. They are more skinny than me. They got small size than me. They got more expensive makeup than me. In one day, one girl she told me, "Oh, my face cream is so expensive, but it's worth it." Why need to tell me that? Oh, are you in competition with me? Oh, no, 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 sir. My darling, I got 1 pound cream, face cream, and I look like that. So why to try to tell me how expensive is your face cream? She didn't say nothing anymore. That moment I realized she was in competition with me. In some sort of way she was think she's low than me. Say, I'm sorry to hear you feel I got more expensive things than you. And to be honest, I give to that girl clothes, bags, makeup, furniture. I give to the I help her. But she still was feeling she need to have more things than me. In that moment I walk away and I say, I don't need that. You don't need to call me to tell me and to know things about me, to go to gossip about me. And say, stay far away. Stay far away. I need my peace. I don't need people to be in competition with me, to prove me uh, they got better life than me, they got more expensive things than me, they got, they achieve a lot of things than me. I tell to one girl I worked 3 years to buy a house. You know, she was asking me how long, and because I teach her how to work with to save money and everything. After she tried to prove me she did in 10 months, she saved the money and she was trying to feel me. You work more years than me. Yes, but me, I was in another stage. I just came in this country. I just I came with nothing. You was already for the last 9 years here. You was have a little foundation here. I didn't have nothing in this country. In this, I came with nothing. Why you comparing with me? Why you are in competition with me? So in that moment I said, oh, okay. So I've been teaching how to save money, how to buy a house, how to have a better life, but you are still in competition with me to prove me you can do better things than me, you can do more quicker than me. It means you didn't understand nothing, nothing and nothing. In that moment the God said, let her to go. She learned what she need to learn to save money to buy a house because she was one to buy a house. I teach her, but when she was in competition with me, I say, I will let you to go. I don't need you because you're always gonna be in competition with me. You're always gonna try to put me down. You are better than me. You are beautiful than me. You are skinny than me. So walk away. I don't need competition. I want the person to be focused who I am, know what I can provide to be in competition with them. You want to be in competition? Go on the I don't know, champion something. And there is gonna be player games. You're gonna be in competition with others. In that moment, know with me what I was trying to teach you. So be thankful. I've been in your life and I teach you what you know already. Don't try to prove me you're better than me. You're better than your teacher. I walk away. So yeah, I hope you're gonna learn everything what I try to explain, because this is my experience in my life with others, with people frustration. People try to be in competition with me. People try to put me down all the time when I was trying to lift them up. I was trying to teach them and try to put me down. So yeah, it's no one fault about people frustration. I understand. I deal with them. I understand. They always feel they are low vibe than me. I understand. There was insecure. They can't do nothing. So I try to teach them. But after when I realized they try to put me down, to try to make me feel they can do better job than me, in that moment it was a problem. So I said, walk away, walk away. I don't think they understand what they've been doing, but it's okay. I hope they will understand in one of the day of the life. Anyway, take care, look after yourself. God bless you. I hope you're gonna understand you are the value of everything. You are your, you are, I don't know how to say, the most important thing in your life. No one else. No one else. You are. God bless you. Bye.